Hey, good morning, and welcome to another Thursday morning. And Ken versus 10. I'm the Ken part of the show, and the 10 part of the show is normally I would list 10 items from my death pile on the show to see how many I could sell before next week's show. But this week I'm doing something special. If you had joined me last week on the show, I am doing an experiment with eBay auctions. And so I listed 10 items from my not from my death pile, but from my previously listed items. Grams and pops on the road today, but here on and off. Well, be safe out there when you're driving, for sure. If you are in your vehicle, I caused an accident one time with Roman. Uh, he was watching my show, got in, checked in to say hi, and immediately got hit by a car. So be safe out there if you're watching and driving. We'll see if some more folks join in the chat here, and I'll talk a little bit more about what I'm doing this week in my eBay auctions. Um, Grams is driving. Oh wait, what did I do? Grams is driving, so nothing safe about that. And there is my loving, sweet girlfriend, Jill. Good morning, Jill. Hopefully your day is going good so far. So I've got auctions going on today. I was explaining what I did last week. I took 10 items that were already listed in my store that had been in there for a while, and I changed them over. I ended the listings and relisted them as auctions on eBay, which first off, what I will say is Thursday morning between 11 and 12 o'clock is not the best time to end an auction. And currently actually have one item with bids on it, which was this Furby right here. And it's up to about 13 bucks right now. So I know that one's going to sell, but hopefully as these items go off, I'll get a few more sales during the show, and we'll see if we get some fun cha-chings. Good morning to my mother next door. My mom and pop are listening next door. Yes, hopefully, Paul, there will be a bidding war right here at the end. It's not looking good so far. Again, 11 to 12 is not the best time to end an auction. I would prefer to do that like on a Sunday evening between 10 or like 7 and 10 o'clock Eastern time, 6 and 9 Eastern time. And good morning to you, my friend, as well, Lisette. Good to see you. Good to see you. Lisette has a show tonight that she is on. I had got a notification there that she has a live show going on tonight at 9 p.m. So follow Posh is My Purpose, New England Betty Boop, Lisette. Find her out there. Check out her show. Or Lisette, if you want to throw a link in there, that would be cool as well. Why, yes, hello, panel and chat, sneaking in to say hello and light up that thumbs up. Good morning, Patrick. Work, Patrick, today. Good to see you. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Jill saying good morning. Yes, and happy Holy Week to all who celebrate. It is Easter week for sure. Easter this Sunday morning. And that'll be fun. Yesterday, I colored eggs with my mother and my Aunt Sandy was there. So that's sometimes, I didn't get any work done or much work done yesterday because sometimes you just have to stop and color an Easter egg. That's, so we had fun with that. And I thought I had a picture on here, but I don't want to go to my phone right at the moment. So I am going to share my screen here real quick. Where is it? Is it this one right here? Share that? Nope, that's not it. I'm an idiot. Come on, Ken. I was gonna try to show what auctions that I had going off here, and they should start shortly. I listed them throughout the show. Um, maybe it's this one. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I've got the Furby going off first, a Star Wars R2D2 shower head, Coleco Quiz Whiz game from back in the 80s, a Barbie doll Dallas Golden Palomino horse, an Ion DJ Discover computer mixer thingy, a Tommy Hilfiger plush Build-A-Bear, um, a 1965 Fisher Price school bus, Little People with the wooden Little People, a Jada style, it's a Ford Shelby model, and a lot of 3 realistic Radio Shack cassettes. So we're going to see if any of those sell. And there we go. We got a link up there on Instagram where Lisette will be doing her show later on today. So we're just going to chat here for a second. Oh, if you followed my Instagram at all and saw my post this morning, I got to go to a yard sale. Finally, first one, kind of the first one that was listed for this season. It was really warm yesterday. Today, it's a little bit chilly. It's only like 45 degrees out there. So it was a little chilly this morning, but it was cool to go to a yard sale. So, not much there. Not much there. Everything was $1, except they had a whole bunch of books, and all of those books were 50 cents. Mostly kids' books. I didn't go through all of them. Hi, Lisette. No, I think you got it right. Lissette. I believe that is the correct spelling of that. And good morning, Len. Good to see you, my friend, out there in the Denver, Colorado area. So, what do I got? Oh, so I was talking about, I went to a yard sale this morning. Everything was $1. Wasn't a whole lot there that I wanted, but I did pick up these cool. They're like from the 80s. They're a thermoserve. They're made in USA. These like beer mug tumblers. So I got one with the Budweiser labels on it. I got one with a single Budweiser label and all red. And these are all in really good condition. No cracks, no scratches. Again, if you can see that thermoserve, and they're made in USA. And I got this Michelob beer one right here. So I'm thinking that looking at the comps on those, I paid $1 a piece, so I got $3 in them. I should probably be able to get around $25 for the lot of 3. I've seen some go for, $9 to $15 a piece. I've seen lots. The comps are all over the place. There's not a great sell-through rate on them, but it's decent, and it was great to buy something at a yard sale. Ken, did you lend that you're going to be moving to Denver? Yes, Len, I am moving to Denver soon, probably in the middle of May, because the sourcing out there is excellent. Hey, wait, we were just talking about Denver. There's Jimmy, old school flips. Len, Brian is having a good sale today. Heads up to you, Len. Are you going to that sale, Jimmy? Drop links for the auction. Maybe in the chat, get a bidding war. Okay, let's see something here. I wonder if what's the best way to do that? I wonder if let me see something here. There is a link to my store, and I would imagine you could find the auctions. I'm not sure the best way to figure that out put the links in there for each item. Uh, with this Furby one, let's see how much time is left. We've got about, oh, I got to refresh that window. Man, come on, Ken. Use your head. About 6 minutes till the Furby goes off. I don't know if that helps having the store link, if it's easy to find what is an auction. Um, yes, I translated that, trying to make a salad for lunch. It will be exciting to see where the bromance goes once Jimmy and Ken are so close to each other. Yeah, I'm excited. Ooh. Actually, we're gonna find out. We're both going to the Trash to Cash Vegas Bash here, like in 2 weeks, and Jimmy and I are sharing a room there to help save costs, and so you really get to know a guy when you sleep with him, what or sleep in the same room with him, I guess I should say. Good morning, Roman. Good to see you here. Jill says, yes, I foresee me having a lot more free time in about a month because I'll be hanging out with Jimmy all the time. But I won't be hanging out with Jimmy all the time because I'll be in Denver because I'll be moving there. I thought I would just go to buy Jimmy's house that he's moving out of. And he didn't want my house because it's way too small. Uh that's funny. Those aren't pillows. Oh, Ken. Ken, what are you doing here? So, auctions going off right here shortly is the Furby. Let's see. Maybe I can do that. There is the Furby that's going to go off in about 4 minutes. And oh wait, let me see. What am I doing here? I can, oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the Furby right there. It's going off in 3 minutes and 48 seconds. So we'll add that on. So I'm excited because that's the only item that has bids on it so far. So we'll see. Either the rest of the items weren't kind of auction worthy. I tried to pick things out of my death pile that was that actually had watchers on them that were going to that I would, rather than sending offers out on them, I went ahead and ended them and did them as auctions. So we will watch and see. Jimmy will make an escape from the room. Yes. Hopefully, I'm being reprimanded by Jill. Hopefully, I will be I don't know what I'll hopefully be. I'm kind of, since I don't have like things to list, I'm just excited about these auctions going off. If anything sells, um, Furby right here. I was expecting if I would have listed it, I probably could have got around $20 out of it. It's the one that has the most watchers on it right now. So uh, Jimmy will be sleeping out on the Vegas Strip. Yeah, please hit that thumbs up, everyone. I would appreciate that. And so what do I got? What else can I talk about? Yeah, I went to that yard sale. That was fun. The lady who was having the sale was fun. I goofed around with her. I didn't do any content on it because I was just going to be just ran over there. I saw the sale this morning when I was kind of looking through. It's the only one that was listed. And what? Come on, Ken, say something. Think about something. Uh Jill just got a notification from eBay that the Furby is going off bid in 2 minutes. That's funny. Down to a minute 30 seconds. We have no last second bids so far. We will see what happens on the Furby. But what else do I got going on? I'm gonna have my own yard sale. So a couple of updates on the Ken versus 10 show. This will be the last show on Thursday morning because yard sale season is coming up. I'm sure all of you will be out at yard sales during this time, as well as myself. I want to usually, I want to be out there, so I'm going to pick a new day or a new time to do this. Um, and Paul says usually the bidding happens blindly in the last 5 seconds, and when people just put in what they'd pay. Yes, so hopefully 34 seconds left. 34 seconds on that. There's my Instagram page. Yeah, I'll be updating some of this stuff on my Instagram of what sold, just like I would normally do on a Ken versus 10. No more 11 a.m. show. Uh-oh. I'm on strike from Ken versus 10 shows. This is the perfect background noise at work. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it works. I want to be out this 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And that one has ended. The gray Furby looks like it went for $13 in the end. Oh, I thought that I would get like some sort of a cha-ching that item sold because I haven't done an auction for a long time. Normally, I don't do auctions at all just because, when you search for things, you're doing your sold comps and you see all these items that sold. Oh, this one sold for 30 or $28. This one sold for 35. This one, and then one sold for like $1.99. That's usually somebody that put them on at 99-cent start, roll the dice, gotta get ready for Vegas. Yes, I love to roll the dice in Vegas for sure. Um, yeah, Paul, don't give up on me. I'll be around. I'll pick a time that's best for everyone. So, or best for me to hit those yard sales. So we've got about another 3 minutes, and this Star Wars R2D2. Hey, there's the cha-ching. How about that? This Star Wars R2D2 shower head. Easy to install. And let's see if that cha-ching, yes, it sold for 13 bucks. So that's cool. That Jill gave me that item. Of course she did. Jill gives me all of my items. I had a really good sale yesterday. Um, from an item. Let's see if I can call that one up. I don't know. Overview. Orders. Oh, I got a couple of orders going out today so far. Yeah, what I'm going to do is soon as the show is over and if I have any other sales, I'll pack all this stuff out up and get it out today. Is Jimmy the high bidder on the R2D2 for the new house? There you go, Jimmy. Can start upgrading that place right away. But I sold, let's see, I don't want to have somebody's information on here. Let's go back. Let's go back here because we have about 58 seconds left on the R2D2. No bids so far. $14.99. That okay. So most of these items, what I did is I took rather than running a deep discount like a 40 or 50% sale, I reduced the price on these mostly by 50%. So this, I believe, was listed around $29.99 for this, and it's not selling right now. $14.99. But here, I'll wait for this one to go off, and then I'll show that monster sale I had yesterday. Oh, I am. I could. Oh, if it doesn't sell in the next 10 seconds, I will. Maybe I'll wrap that up, give it to Jimmy. Oh, yeah, it's not a transformer. Oh, so that auction ended without a sale. That's okay because I really didn't wanna get rid of that thing for 15 bucks anyway, but I'm probably going to be running a big sale. That's why I didn't send one of the first things that I usually do is send out offers, um, on items on Thursday, but I'm going to do something a little different this week, with my sales and with my offers, so I didn't want to put that out on a sale. So right here that's going off next in about 2 minutes is this Coleco Quiz Whiz. I don't know if any of you played, how old the audience is. Most of you are younger than I am, but Quiz Whiz was a really cool, um, like a quiz. There was all of these. Wait, where am I at? I guess I can't point to it and you see it. All of the different quiz packs that were with that, and, I had sent out offers and stuff on that, plenty of times, but it just hasn't sold, so it is at 14.99 right now with the auction going off. Give him a broken alarm clock so you can, beat him to the sales. Yes, that's what I gotta do. Jimmy gets up early in the morning. Uh, Jimmy is an early bird for sure. But during yard sale season, I'm out there well before the sales get started, plotting my course and hitting all the sales, hitting around here. I last year I concentrated more south of me, down towards Delaware, towards Columbus, Ohio. Lot better sales, a lot more sales in a compact area because they have a lot of housing developments and there's lots of community sales. Um, yeah, couple hour time change will mess with Jimmy for a bit. So he's getting here right at the beginning of yard sale season. So that will help me in the advantage of Jimmy sleeping in. Um, Good morning, Lisa K. How are you this morning? Good to have you here. It's cold again here in Ohio. Yesterday we had some really nice weather. And are there yard sales in your area yet, Lisa? Got to go to one this morning. And we've got about 17 seconds left on the quiz whiz. No last second bidding war on this item. And so 4, 3, 2, 1. And that one is ended without a sale. Hey, isn't this fun? This is just a blast. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, right here, 25 seconds left. I must have listed these really quick together. I should have spaced those out a little bit. Um, about 14 seconds left on the Barbie. I don't even have time to get a link up. I should get ahead. Um, yeah, we don't have any yet. It's too cold. Yeah, Roman is a little north. Going to be an interesting season. Yes, I'm changing up how I'm sourcing, what I'm doing. Okay, so that one ended without a sale. Let's see what is next and how long this one goes off. 29 seconds. I should have spaced these out a little bit better. No last second bidding wars. Um, Jimmy's going to try to. I thought you were not getting inventory, Jimmy, right before you leave that you have to pack up. Yes, need some footage on YouTube. Go follow Jimmy Old School Flips. He put out a refurbished video yesterday. Um, Took an old sale that was really good, an old video that was really good, and kind of re-edited it, put it out. It was good stuff. Okay, so nothing on the DJ thing. Let me see, where am I at? Oh, I didn't space these very good. Vintage Hershey's Kiss. Um, hey, wait, there was a sale or something. What went on there? Oh, the buyer has paid for the Furby. Oh, and I do have a bid that came in on an item coming up, so we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, the alien blow mold from that video was awesome. Okay, so ended on the Hershey Kiss right there with the Tommy Hilfiger Tommy Hilfiger right there. Build a Bear plush. What am I doing? Uh, that's got about a minute or so to go off. So we'll see if anybody bids $10 on the Build a Bear. And then I did just receive a bid on this item right here, which is going to go off in about 2 minutes. I've got a bid of $19.99. That should probably go for closer to 35 to $40 if I were to list it, but I'll take the $19.99. I got that item for free. And we'll go back here and check the Tommy Hilfiger Build-A-Bear. That's pretty cool. It's really nice. Got the Tommy on the feet right there. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No bid. So whatever, one for how many ever have went off? I wasn't keeping track. Let's see. There's still 3 listed. So one for 7. Oh, and I did receive another bid on an item, which is interesting. I'll tell you about this one right here. These tapes, they are realistic Radio Shack super tape. And those should probably sell for, again, 15 plus dollars. I had a person send me a message the other day and say, if these would have been on buy it now, you would have had a sale. And it's like, well, where were you for the last like 6 months, 8 months that these things have been listed? Um, okay, 16 seconds left on the bus. Yes, the alien blow mold was cool. And good morning, Billsy. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. So we got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a great day, Corey and Teresa. Be safe out there. So this one ended right here. It looks like it sold for $19.99. Yeah, if I ever do this again, I will space this out a little better. This cool model Shelby car right here, it's got about 27 seconds left. At $3.99. Can't believe somebody hasn't looked at that and picked that up. So we got about, I think still new in the package, 67 Ford Shelby. 4, 3, 2, 1 ended without the sale. And so the last item that we actually have a bid on it. What was that? Cha-ching. Let's take a look at what's going on. My item sold. The bus sold for $19.99. And these tapes right here in 38 seconds. We will see. Yeah, if I just space this out, I blew through all of these things in like a half an hour. Yeah, the people always have to comment why they're not buying. It's like, where were you for 6, 8 months when they were up there? And I just said, I left them a message and said the auction goes off tomorrow. Hopefully, you'll be able to get them a lot cheaper. Happy bidding and good luck. So, uh, so that one ended $7.49. I forget what I had in those. Just I had like pennies in them because I had bought a whole lot of So I'm going to remove that from the screen. So in my auction uh, experiment, it looks like I sold 3 of the 10 items. Again, if I did an auction again, it would be on items. I usually like to think that auctions are for items that are rare, items that are have a high demand with a low amount of listings, something where you will get a bidding war going. All of these items I started at about 50% of what they would sell for. If somebody were to look at that and go do similar sold comps on them, they would have found that they sell for about twice what what they were what they were at auction for. And I was comfortable with selling them at those price. When I do start an auction, there is that whole thing about, oh, started at 99 cents and have a bidding war, which helps if you have a really good item. That's the cha-ching for my cassette tapes that sold. And so I'll take that. I'll take 3 extra sales on a day to do this test. I'm probably going to do it again. Part of um, my testing that I'm doing, or my different sale that I'm going to run this week, my kind of my different strategy for things. I may run some more auctions for like a Sunday evening when they go off. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Is yes, one of the things they'll say is I already have one, or I have this really cool alarm clock that is a vintage. It's still sealed. Let me see if I can find this thing uh, in my current listings. Let me get around here. And I got to really go through and go. I have a lot of old, stale inventory that I need to get through. Where is this? Okay, so let me show this right here. Look at this cool alarm clock. The Sizzler, purple. This is from the 80s, made in USA, still sealed. I got this. Anybody want to guess in the chat where I got this from? Um, I have nothing in it, and they are selling when they do so. I have this one listed for $74.99. I have got a few offers on it, but mostly down in like the $30 and $40 range. I'm going to hold out for a while. One person told me they found one that was similar for $30, but they liked my purple. But then still, yet they listed they gave me what I consider a lowball offer. Good morning, Ray. Nashville Flippers is in the house. Howdy, all. Howdy, Ray. Jimmy, my brother. Ray, tonight is going to be, if you follow I'd Flip That, the reseller game show, reseller showdown game show is on tonight. Ray is going up against Paul Philly Flipper. That is at 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern in my area. But check that out. It's always a fun time. They got a new game this year or this week called This and That. Don't know what the game's about, but it looks like it's going to be fun from the promos. So check out Ray and Paul Philly Flipper tonight on I'd Flip That channel. I thought I had a link to that. Yeah, I do. Let me put that down here. There's a link to that, to I'd Flip That show. Check that out tonight. Hey, I want to show this. I don't know what that was. Um, Share my screen. I want to show you a really cool sale that I had. yesterday. Look at this thing. A Chi brand, Chi Touch. Chi is kind of a good bolo brand, I guess I would say. Jill gave me this, 189.99 that sold for. I want to make sure I don't have somebody's information on there, but that was a cool sale. To yesterday morning, I got awakened by the hashtag Team Ray tonight. Pick your favorite reseller. Um, Yes, the Sizzler did have an all-you-can-eat buffet. I love this. We didn't have a Sizzler, here in my town, but, they were around, and we used to stop there, all the time. Yes, it was a nice sale. I was excited, and I'm always thankful to Jill for all the items. I don't You would think that she's been a picker forever, but most of these items are just, like, in her house. That was just, like, in her closet, um, just there, still new, sealed in the package, um, and my buyers have both paid. All 3 are paid, so I will get those packed up for shipping, and they will go out today along with my other. I just had a couple of other sales, a little wrestling figure and a hat that's going out. So that was a fun experiment with the auctions. I kind of feel I got 3 extra sales that I wouldn't have had this morning, and so that's always an advantage. I'll take that money, and I'm going to try this again with some of the older items in my store, things that have decent watchers. I may start the bidding at a quarter of the price because I am going to run a bigger sale to get rid of some of the stale inventory that I have. And then if it doesn't sell on that sale, I'm going to end a lot of it. I'm going to relist it so it kind of gets do a sell similar. I did do that last night. Jill won that. Yeah, she won that hair dryer at a raffle. You've seen my hair. She doesn't bother fixing it. So, and good morning. Good morning, Aaron. Rebel junk right there. Aaron, I am actually working on a video right now to show going to that sale that you clued me into, that got me in on the early bird peak at the sale, because I just been selling a ton of stuff from that. So gonna show the footage, gonna show the sales on that. At Busy Bear, um, took a break last week to do WrestleMania, and no show this week because of Easter. So if you're looking for the This Week in Reselling Nashville Flipper show with Ray and Dustin, and usually a special guest, got a couple weeks for that. But Ray is always putting out content constantly all the time. Whatnot auctions, go check out, follow him on Whatnot. Got a lot of cool electronics. He kills it with electronics. And so go follow Ray, or Ray, if you're in there, throw a link to anything you want out there. Yes, I have the editor right up here on my thing. I was working on that. It takes me a while because I'm trying to learn the editor at the same time. It's been a while since I put one out. And yeah, Ray, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you tonight on the game show. Hopefully it'll be fun. Maybe Jimmy and I'll have another watch party tonight. Um, Jimmy, we should invite some people to a watch party over there on the Reseller Clickbait podcast channel. We can all watch that game show together. We'll have to see. Stay tuned. If you see a link out there this evening, come over and join us. Or maybe we won't watch together at all. I don't know what's going to go on. So I am going to. I'm going to throw the link out there. Just open it up. If anybody wants to pop in for a second. Ray, I think you're probably at your normal your normal 9 to 5. If you wanted to hit that link and jump in for a second. And so I'm going to get these beer. If you weren't here earlier, I did get to go to a yard sale today, the first one of the season. Got these Budweiser, these old thermoserve made in USA beer mugs, Michelob right there. And I paid $1 a piece for them. I think I should be able to get around 25 bucks, 20 to 30 bucks if I do them as a lot. Um, uh, Ray has a whatnot show tomorrow. Gonna have a Chromebook. Nice. They find all kinds of electronics. That's why you need to follow Ray and his content on Instagram and on YouTube to see all of the stuff that they're picking up at the bins and just you know crushing it over there on YouTube. Hey, blue wrenches aren't for self promotion, Ray. They are. I invited him. Here, we'll give Death Pile, there's your blue wrench. Throw out something. Self promote. Self promote. Here, let's do a couple more Billsy. There's a blue wrench. You get a blue wrench and you get a blue wrench. I don't know if there's anyone. Let's get Work Patrick in there as well. I don't see any up past that are not moderators, but if you got something you want to pitch or did throw the link out there. Yeah, Ray, promote more stuff. Mike, want to have you on the show soon. There you go. There's an invitation right there. And then we can all put links in there to see Mike on the This Week in Reselling show. Yeah, you guys are causing an issue here. Jill says, Ray, between you and Jimmy, she has downloaded the Whatnot app, and now she has a problem. Jill is up late nights now buying stuff on Whatnot from everybody. It's like she won a giveaway on somebody's Whatnot the other day. She got a notification that she had won. She doesn't even know what it was. She doesn't even remember what show she was in. So she's going to get a surprise gift show up at her house. It's crazy. Yeah, it's can't do any worse than his draft. Yeah, Mike Deathpile was on the draft here recently, and we'll just say that he didn't win. How about that? Hey, I'm a past winner. The last draft I was on with Paul, Philly Flipper, and Ray, the Monday night drafts for Green Things. I was a winner in that draft. So thank you for all the votes. If you were in here and you voted for me, that was cool. Uh, Stay tuned for tomorrow. So yeah, we let me see what I have here. I wanted to show something. Let me see. So yesterday I colored Easter eggs. I think I had mentioned that earlier. Um and let me see, where's it at? Let's see if I can edit this real quick. Oh, I messed that up. Oh well. I was going to show you the Easter eggs that we made, but I don't think I can do it easily. Well, there they are. There they are, some cool Easter eggs. Can anybody guess which egg in there I did in that lot? Looking forward to that. The Easter Bunny. Uh, uh, yeah, Jill bought a cool upcycled Nashville shirt Um, she'll wear it tonight. Hashtag Team Ray. Love it. Good, Jill. Should I wear my cowboy hat tonight? I take that's what he meant to say. Uh, yes, the Mr. Bill. I always every year that's kind of like my thing is at least one of the eggs. Oh, Ken, you're an idiot. You can see it a little closer up there in the corner. My Mr. Bill egg I like to make each year. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. There was no children involved. Me and my mother and my aunt got together. They iced a bunch of cookies, real festive Easter type cookies. They made some cool candy that we'll have out on Easter. The whole family will get together for Easter dinner. One of my favorite meals, ham and scallop potatoes. Who keeps messaging me? I gotta turn that off so that doesn't keep happening. But so anyway, so the auction is done. 3 out of 10 items. I'll probably post those on the Instagram page there. Good morning, Kristen. How are you? A rural squirrel. Right there. I missed your the listing show that you're on with Angie Resells on Tuesday. I was just busy all day. So I didn't get to watch this week. Hopefully everybody got their 10 items listed and that was a good time. Um Boy, if I've heard that once, I've heard it 1,000 times. So I am getting ready. So talk about the show upcoming. I am going to try to change either the day or the time of Ken versus 10 because of yard sale season coming up. And I want to be out there hitting the yard sales on Thursday, as I'm sure that you are. And plus the next 2 Thursdays. Next Thursday, I am going to have my own yard sale. And so I'll be working out there in the garage probably from now until then. I what I did is I set myself up, or I am setting up, I'm in the middle of it, a photo station out in the garage. And as I go through the tubs, if it's listable on eBay, I'm going ahead and setting it over there and just getting the photo snapped, setting it to the side. If it's something that's a yard sale item, it goes in a different tub. And then if it's something that just trash or gets thrown away or donated or something like that, I got a third pile for that. So I think that's going to help because photos are always my downfall when I'm listing is I don't like to do the photographs. So it kind of yes, honey, I am having a yard sale as previously discussed next Thursday. Um, I am doing that. Yes, ham and scallop potatoes, the best Easter dinner. It's great. We'll have that for Easter and for Christmas. You just can't have enough ham and scallop potatoes. And then after you eat your meal, then you take one of the biscuits and you make yourself a kind of like a little ham sandwich with scallop potatoes on it. Oh man, that's good. I wish it were Sunday right now. Ken, Jill will have the garage sale at the neighbor's house. Yes, actually, I do. I take my stuff to my folks' house next door because they have a nice big driveway, get lots of cars in there, and and it's easier to set up. My garage is kind of in the back behind my house, and so it's in just like kind of a single lane driveway. So it is much better to much better to have the sale over there. Yes, Thursdays is my garage sale day when the season begins. Yes, and that's why I'm changing the show. And then the following Thursday, so next Thursday I have my own sale, and I was thinking about doing another episode of Ken versus 10 or a live of some sort during my yard sale. I'm not sure exactly how to do that, how to set it up and have it stream, But I'm looking into that. I'm asking some questions, trying to find some things out because I think that would be neat. I've seen other people do that and show content from garage, their own garage sale, and that'll be cool. Um, yes, and butter. Ooh, lots of butter on that biscuit with the ham and the scalloped potatoes. I'm hungry. I should eat some breakfast, but I got up and went to that yard sale. Um, Easter dinner is better than Thanksgiving dinner for sure. Still would take a summer holiday barbecue over both though. Over ham and scallop. Now I'm a big fan of summertime barbecue for sure, but I don't know, ham and scalloped potatoes. I think it's one of those things if I was, you know, on death row, which, could happen at some point, and they come and ask you what your last meal is. I think I'm gonna have ham and scalloped potatoes with, well, probably with Kraft macaroni and cheese. Maybe just Kraft macaroni and cheese. Maybe cut up some hot dogs in it in the Kraft macaroni and cheese. That's always good. Um, this Monday, best tasting animals. Ooh, ooh, yeah. You got the cow, the pig. Oh, now I'm leaking pics. What else? The cow and the pig and the um that's it. Those are the best tasting ones. That's all I got. Um Yes, it is very cool to live next door to my folks. I get to visit over there all the time, and, and it's always kinda been the hub for where people come to visit, and living right next door is very cool. And this is, click on that link to find out what that's for, best tasting animals. Uh oh, yes, I did see that. Reseller Madness did do a live garage sale. I was watching him, prep for that. Earlier he did like a live. I wanna have to check out the full footage. Um, I'm gonna click on this link myself. Where the heck did it go? Dun, 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 dun. I lost it. It's in the chat. The Great Booty Hunt. I'm changing my thumbnail. That's hilarious. Ooh, oh yes, seafood. That's my favorite. Crab, says Jill. Cow and bull. Chicken, yes, the chicken. Yes. Beef, chicken, fish. Oh, I'd have to change my guess now to the crab. Oh, maybe I have to go over here. Over best tasting. Okay, that was a thumbnail. Best tasting animals. And it looks like we've got Angie Resells and Kristen, a rural squirrel, coming up on the Monday night draft. I thought you were kidding when you said it was the best tasting animal. Uh, I don't know if a cow and a bull. No, they're really kind of the same animal, just a male and a female, right? I think. What do I know? I'm not a professional chef. I just eat. I'm a professional diner. How about that? Um, Always wondered why the Chicago Bulls were named like that and not the Chicago Cows. Hmm. Points to pun the things that go through Roman's head. I would hate to get in Roman's head, like live around in there for like a day. It'd be like I'd need like some sort of medication at the end of the day or therapy. I just happen to know a really good counselor and therapist that could help out with something like that. Uh, yep, same animal, different gender. Bulls like cows romantically. So again, changing the show up. Won't be on here next week unless I do the yard sale thing, and that'll be cool. And then the following week, I will be in Las Vegas for the Trash Cash Vegas Bash. Is anybody in this chat right now going to be at the Las Vegas Trash to Cash Bash. Um, Looking forward to seeing everybody. There's a Facebook group out there just for it's like a private group just for the bash coming up, and also a Discord that's out there. And it's so far there's a lot of cool people coming. I'm excited to see them. So I think that we're almost at an hour. I usually like to do an hour on this show, but I blew through all of those auctions. I didn't time it out very good. I should have separated them a little bit more. But so for Ken versus 10 this week, on my auction experiment, I sold 3 of the 10 items that I had listed. Um, Jill's waiting for the trash bash. um, Angie had me a ticket, and I don't think I can go. Uh-huh. So does that mean Angie will be traveling alone or staying alone? Lisa says she wish it sounds like fun. Yeah, I think it will be fun. I always like the meetups, and I talked about that over on the Reseller Clickbait podcast and stuff. My FOMO from last year. Uh, where is that? Oh, my FOMO, rather than the fear of missing out, it's the feeling of missing out, because last year I didn't really go. I went to down to the 127 sales, but I didn't go to, like, say, FlipCon. I didn't go to the Boss Reseller Remix, and I just wanted to. I missed out. It was that feeling of watching all of those videos. Where is the bash? The bash is in Las Vegas, and it is April the 21st and 22nd. So here in just a couple weeks. Um, oh, when's the bash? It said it is, yeah, in April the 21st and 22nd is the actual um official, like, kind of meetup and dinner, or the 22nd, I think, yeah. The 21st, there's some other, we're gonna do some bins shopping. They're gonna do like a live whatnot sale. Carrie and Dave and Kevin are gonna do a whatnot sale, which should just be a blast to hang out and do that. So I think I am going to end this one for today. And I'll let y'all know when the next schedule is. I've had a blast here during the winter, kind of winter cold months, doing the Ken versus 10 on the Thursday mornings. It just kind of worked out well. Going to change the date and time. Might even be next week at a different show time. I'm not sure yet. I've got a lot to get done before I have my yard sale and before I go out to Vegas. So I will say goodbye for now to everyone in the chat. Everyone have a great day, a great weekend, a wonderful um, Easter, Easter weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy some Easter egg hunt. Adults love. I don't know why adults don't get many Easter egg hunts. I would still love for somebody to hide eggs for me. I always hide eggs for my niece and nephew, and and they come over. And as soon as they come over, they're, looking around and stuff. If it's a nice day, I hide them outside. If it's bad weather, I do them inside. Stuck at home, full-time caregiver. Folks, go if you can. Have fun. Enjoy life. Yes, for Lisa, that is truer words were never spoke. Maybe Wednesdays and partner with Aaron. Yeah, we all miss Aaron and Gail on Wednesdays that they used to have their listing live show. Jill will have to do her. So Jill loses out on client money every Thursday just so that she can be here in the chat. And I appreciate her. I think she just shows up to kind of brag and boast when I say, look what I sold that Jill gave me. Look what I listed that Jill gave me. Jill gave me this. Jill gave me this. Jill gave me this. It's a broken record, but she just has tons of great stuff, and I appreciate her very much. Yes, take care, everyone. Mike, have a great day. Goodbye, everyone. To my folks, I'll probably walk over next door. And got to get that stuff packing, get out in the garage and get to work. So everyone have a great day. Be safe. A wonderful Easter. And we'll see you next time on Ken versus 10, unless you check out. Hey, I'd flip that. There he is. There's Joe. Reseller Showdown tonight. We talked about it earlier, Joe. I dropped a link in here earlier. Paul Philly Flipper, Ray Nashville Flipper going to be on the show tonight. Going to be great. We may even over on the Reseller Clickbait podcast have a watch party. So look out for that if that works out. We might try that. And yeah, Jill is the real MVP, I think that's supposed to say. Yeah, it's going to be fun, Joe. Looking forward to it. See you tonight, Ray. Hashtag Team Ray. No love for Paul. You got to show up in the chat, Paul. Got to be in the chat if you want love for the show. So I'm going to end it. I've said goodbye like 10,000 times already. We'll see you soon.